Good day, dear friends. I'm Natalia, and you're watching Allright Dog channel. Today, we're going to talk about how to understand if the blood vessels in your legs are clogged. There are many different theories about the development of atherosclerosis, but none of them gives a comprehensive answer to the question about the causes. Unfortunately, the plaques that form in the blood vessels can no longer be dissolved. We can only slow down their further increase in size on the one hand and prevent life-threatening complications on the other hand. So you will ask me, "Alright, doc, what are the most common signs of clogged blood vessels in the legs, which should be paid attention to and with which you need to see a doctor in time?" In order not to miss precious time, you should pay attention to such seemingly small things as a pale shade of skin on the legs, with, as a rule, marked and dry skin. The second sign of clogged blood vessels in the legs is the cessation of hair growth on the shins of the man's legs. Often, men do not pay proper attention to this fact, because it's not a shiny bald head, but just legs. However, the cause of sudden baldness of the legs are clogged blood vessels. This disturbs blood flow and tissues begin to suffer from a lack of nutrients and oxygen. The skin becomes smooth and shiny. The third sign, which may also indicate the presence of leg vascular blockage, is a decrease in the subcutaneous fat in the lower leg and thigh area. A fourth sign is atrophy of the muscles of the lower leg and thigh. In other words, the muscles decrease in volume, their tone and strength are lost, which ultimately leads to decreased motor activity. Most often, the blood vessels become clogged on one side with one leg. It becomes thinner than the other. If you have any of these signs, see a doctor for help. Vascular surgeons deal with this problem. For those who do not like to go to the doctor, I advise you to do two simple things. First of all, make an ultrasound of the blood vessels of the lower limbs. And second, take blood tests for lipid spectrum and blood sugar in order to assess the possibility of developing this disease. The fifth sign indicating the presence of clogged vessels in the legs is intolerance to physical activity, with the legs quickly tired even with normal walking. The sixth sign, which gives a lot of discomfort and makes it clear that it's necessary to urgently seek help from a doctor, is the appearance of quite intense pain and burning in the legs, requiring an immediate stop and rest. This is what doctors call the intermittent claudication syndrome, when you feel a severe pain in your legs, which is simply force you to stop and stand for a while until the pain subsides. Then you're able to move for a while, but after a certain period of time, the pain in the legs comes with renewed vigor. Moreover, the more clogged the blood vessels in the legs, the shorter the time interval is. The seventh sign, signaling to us about the presence of clogged leg vessels, is the appearance of a running feeling of goosebumps, numbness, and cramps in the legs. All this is a sign of impaired nerve nutrition, the so-called neuropathy. If you have identified the seventh sign of clogged blood vessels in your legs, seek immediate help from a specialist. I don't have intention to scare you, but in some cases, procrastination can lead to death. Stay healthy, dear friends, and keep yourself healthy with regular visits to your doctor. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon!